So Kailua, it actually has a lot of history to it. I'd say it's a very beach skate town. A lot of skating, a lot of surfing. About 15 minutes away from Honolulu. Very calm, very sedated, very laid back.
I'm Charisse, I'm 19 and I play bass.
I'm Ruby, I play drums and I'm 16.
Hi, I'm Kailua. I'm 19 and I'm the singer lady.
I'm Evan and I'm 21 and I'm the guitar rat and we are Rotten Blossom.
I would say our music is loud and it's meant to be noticed because we don't really see a whole lot of bands that have girls being angry. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, the girls can do whatever kind of music they like, but we're trying to be angry and noticed and loud, and it's kind of hard not to notice when something's really loud.
That's my little sister. And then Ruby and Corona. Well, I knew Ruby from going to shows. I would see her at shows. And then Kalena knew Ruby about Kalaheo High School.
It was really funny because like we've known each other ever since Ruby started going to Kalaheo, but we didn't actually become friends till after I graduated, and then like we started a band together. So it's really funny.
This is Ruby's house. This is where we first jammed before we got our rehearsal spot in Chinatown. This is where we would come to jam and check it out. So it's pretty tiny. So Ruby's drums were over there. And then I would set up, I think, right here.
And we have another amp over here.
Yeah, Kalena would be over here. Bass would be over here. This is where we wrote Shut It Down.
I see myself as a pretty calm, like, individual, but like I have the angst and I just get it all out through my music, you know, like music's a way of expression and I just express myself through my music, and punk's the way to do it, yeah.
Well, one of the reasons I wanted to start a punk band specifically is because that's all I know. Like, I'm named after a punk song. My dad's a punk. My mom was a punk. Like, that's just what I grew up with. So that was always like a major influence, was just like, that's all I listened to. So I didn't even know like what else to play. Like, it's just what I'm familiar and comfortable with.
I guess some influences for our music would be the Bikini Kill. You know, Kathleen Hanna's really awesome. Off, yeah, Off. 'Cause his guitar is a lot like Off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those are the main ones.
I don't know a lot of other ones.
All of our songs are also all about pizza, so.
Pizza, yeah.
So we're going to the Curb. This is where Ruby and Kalena first met. And we work with DIY label Failed Upper Records, which is like the DIY scene in Hawaii right now. And we threw it with them. So let's go check it out. Barely any shows happen in Kailua, DIY shows, but I wanted to throw a show, so we threw one here. My old band No Home in Pontchartrain. It was a Failed Upper Records show. Set up the drums right here, bass, guitar, had people dancing and stuff. It was a really fun time. And this is where Glenn and Ruby met. So that was like the beginning of Rotten Blossom, pretty much. It was right here.
Recently, we went on a really quick tour of LA, just a mini tour, about 4 days, and we played 3 gigs there. It was because we played a fundraising show for another band that came down from LA called Peach Kelly Pop, and we got to know those girls and we became friends with them. And they said, hey, you guys should come up to LA sometime, and Evan jumped at that opportunity.
Going to LA was like a total dream for me. It was really cool to see like the other side of, because Hawaii is very limited in its music, so it was really cool to see all the other bands and sounds there and just like the venues that they have and explore like the city.
We have recordings out. We have a little EP that we recorded. We have another one coming on the way very soon. We had the chance to work with Stephen McDonald while we were up in LA. For those of you who don't know, Steve McDonald is a very awesome human being. He plays in Red Cross and Melvins and Off. I never thought that we would get to record an EP in my personal favorite band's studio, but it's definitely off the bucket list, and I'm very excited to will be put out soon when we can get around to it.
We're at Kailua Music School. Kailua. So we relearned how to play drums. It's where the band had a first practice with Charisse. This is where it's at. Let's go.
Yeah.